Alrighty, let's transition this over. Put a little announcement out. Close. Go back. So, first things first, you will notice I have hair again. So, please excuse the opening of this soda. It is definitely soda and not alcohol, because it's a little early for that, and I don't drink, so, well, not anymore, anyway. Let's see, we gotta take a little nap, get a little beauty sleep. We even have a thing that says what act it is now. That's fun. I'm gonna check my email.
Whoa, V! You get your beauty sleep?
Can't do it there, Nicole.
What time you got up?
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Alright, now I'm gonna check my email. Saugus. Oh. Sounds like they've kind of streamlined some of the purchase process for vehicles. Which, thank goodness for that. Oh, here's Regina.
Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Piece of shit. Come on! Oh, no, no, no.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Alright, time to
How you like my
humiliate
new
myself
punching
fighting,
bag?
fighting the
Just gave me
robot.
a next-gen ass whooping.
The reason I don't do melee builds.
Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. You got one hell of a punch there, champ.
Oh,
Ever thought of monetizing it?
maybe they rebalanced that, because that felt
What do you say?
You
a
mentioned
lot
something about fighting.
easier than it should have been.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal. But they're
But if for who?
both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like fights happen. Managed to.
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not. I believe.
Alright. Of course, y'all know how all that goes if you've played the game a dozen times, like me. Basically, there's a whole fighting tournament thing you can get involved in, and it's fun. Kinda. The fights are pretty unique, though.
After every shot now.
Let's have a look.
Does appear to be a new sort of manner to how the guns are put together. Which is cool. And the new UI thing, which is always a plus. I'm just going to go ahead and go with my unique weapon. I'll hold on to that, because it'd be kind of weird to sell it. G, maybe we've got a pistol mod we can use. Muzzle brake, do we have a suppressor laying around? Yes, a Taipan. Endpoint, okay. Those will be fun. Increased. Well, let's do that.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, this doesn't have room for mods. Well, we have those mods in case we need them or want them in the near future.
Hello, anybody home?
Yeah. Let's go say hola to old Jackito.
Upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story.
Okay.
Yashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by Biwa Virtual.
Anyhow, I'm probably going to keep up to this till about 4 or so, 4:30.
Is the Arasaka Corporation.
Then I gotta do a paper.
Development, even Hanako Arasaka.
I'll probably come back to this after I do that
Fashion
paper.
Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City.
We didn't talk about yesterday.
It's odd, I actually don't think we have that much. Oh, no, we do.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on...
Excuse me.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Oh, I forgot to run the benchmark. My bad.
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit.
Interesting.
Head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with
Thanks,
scabs.
Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
I dreamed a dream of an endless sea.
First stop. Ripper Dock. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
It feels a little bit better.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories. For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Excellent. And here, my favorite character in the game. And he's even marked now. He even has his own marker. Yes! Look! My favorite character in all of Cyberpunk 2077.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. Good to see you.
Damn tutorial pop-ups.
Good to see you.
I should have turned them off. They kill the flow.
To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into it.
Really? Sound control, subsize. It does. Gameplay. Well, I do want hints in the menu. I'll figure it out as I go.
It's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Alright, so let's look. Oh, is this our... Yeah, it's our capacity. Whew, that is low. That is extraordinarily low. Alright, so that's going to increase it by 1. Go Mark II eyeball. Ballistic coprocessor. And they are not giving us any more options from which to choose. Oh, maybe they will. Subdermal armor bumps it up 5. Gives us 17 armor. Always good. Ah, and we've opened up more options. Frontal cortex. That puts us up to 27. Nervous system. Reflex tuner. Oh, and that's handy. There's nothing in the legs. Frontal cortex. It's going to require 20 capacity we don't have. And money that we don't have. Mostly money that we don't have. Increases RAM recovery rate. I like this. I feel that they've also kind of updated the way some of these things look. Movement speed, melee attack speed. Stamina cost for shooting. Neutralize an enemy. Heal on kill is always nice. Biomon's nice. Reflex tuner. But personally, I like the Karenzikov. I like the Sandy too when I'm playing a build that works with that, but 10 armor or 10% armor, that's cool. Okay, would be a nice way to kind of help balance it out. Titanium bones, face mods. I don't have any examples of those, though gonna be looking for a Tetratronic Rippler. Oh, well there you go. Mark 1 Tetratronic Rippler. Use file devices and scanning. Tier 1, extract data, enemies, remote. Okay. Right, do I have anything which I can sell to him? The answer is yes, I do. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell this. Sell jump. Firm, cyberware. Or anything. Yeah, now, even though I've got the money, I don't have the... we'll worry about this when I know more about it. The Renaissance Punk is attack. Her Edge Runner is here. I feel like I've seen Renaissance Punk somewhere else. Is it there? No. I know, this is super exciting, isn't it? There's Edge Runner. Okay, but I can't find the other one in the tree. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh well, we can look more closely in due course. So we're gonna finish looking for it. Just can't help but get the feeling it's in here. There it is. Some technical ability, which we are going to be growing as we go. So that works
Mark
out.
1, like I said, decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. You ask me that every time, you know.
I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Babies.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Dick Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
Oh, I should probably scan people and things.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely. I also... It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you... the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
And pet, pet, pet. Yes. That is the correct course of action.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you.
That
But this
is
issue
a
matters to me
ton of
for a
RAM.
few reasons. Freedom.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call.
Oh.
Maybe you can investigate before Max Tag hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There we go. Seems like you're a lot less likely to pick up certain, like, pick up clothes and stuff, and it's more just like, oh, here's some like, crap you can pick up, just like components. Maybe I don't have the full story just yet. What's it? Okay. So, since there's no stats, what do the arrows mean? Is that just an artifact? Because I could see it being an artifact. Or are there hidden perks to having certain bits of gear? I could see that happening. Of course, I could also see that being a bug.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh.
Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside.
Yeah.
All right, listen close.
People who pride themselves on being chill typically are not.
Smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get it rolling along.
Quiet life or blaze of glory?
As long as I get my chalupas, I don't care. Ooh, I haven't had a chalupa in a hot minute. Hey, I'm gonna level up. Twicey. Okay. So let's level up our intelligence again and see what we can pry out of that. We gotta get our RAM recovery rate. Traceability, that could be good. Yeah, we'll try and be a little stealthy. And then... okay, does this require... yeah, this requires 9. It literally says it right there. What does increasing intelligence actually do again? Max RAM per 4 attribute points. So, that's actually not going to help us out again for a while. However, I think that does affect... let's have a look. Okay, so we look at our cyberware, and this is affected as you level up. So we're up to 33 now. Acquire certain points, or certain perks, and use cyberware capacity shards. Let's see a perk point, or an attribute point. Helps out. Do armor, that could be good. Actually, let's do cool. Let's see if it helps. If it does, I can't tell.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at night.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess.
Oh.
Before lining us up a big job.
Thought that was new.
Combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the gang goons had to switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how. Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Yes.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
Does it say 1800 seconds? What is that? Yeah, 1800 seconds. So 180 seconds is 3 minutes. So that's a 30-minute health boost. That's massive. Like, you'll get no complaints from me, but that's a lot. Where I just came from. Okay, why is this still... Oh, I see.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an...
Right, there is the ping quick hack. That running suit, quick hack, damage resistance, that could be useful. That is expensive though. It's tungsten, so I have to buy it. Let's see here. Inventory. Grab this. And then we go over to our cyberware. Okay, we've got short circuit, we've got reboot optics, and we've got overheat. Those are all really good to have. I didn't see anything that was sort of, well, contagion's pretty good, but for right now, and let's see how. Oh well, there you go. 1C55. Goodoosh. Actually get anything out of that? I don't think that I did. Well, it's 6 p.m. We've got to go to Lizzie's bar, or we can go to Lizzie's bar. Till then, we should probably kill some things. Do a little bit of the shooty shoots, as it were. One of these days, I'll be able to open that door. Oh, hey, there's another Ripper Doc down there. I'll see if he's got anything funky. Right, I got no money, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a change.
Come on.
Alright, so it looks like he does have a better one. Oh, I can upgrade these. That's interesting. So it's a mechatronic core. I see. Now, there's really no law against me upping my shit, right? This will give me some extra armor and extra carrying capacity, which is nice, but certainly not mandatory. Wait, would this give me 5 back if I did that? Is that what that's saying? Or is it just saying it is 5 of these points? I think it's saying it's 5 of those points. Movement speed. Smart link. None of these are really useful or important. Okay. Interesting. I don't have a tech weapon right now, so that's not as important. Highlights cameras and turrets within 15 meters. Handy, but I already have a perk that does that. Highlights explosive devices and traps. Interesting. I actually really like this one. Perhaps we could bump it up a little bit to make it slightly more effective. See how that works. Okay. Cool. Maybe not the most useful thing I could have done with my resources. Can I put another one in? Like, I wish you could, like, set up and say, okay, these are the changes I want to make, and then lock them in. Allows your quick hacks to deal critical hits. I feel like that's absolutely worth the risk. I need a lot of cyberware capacity. So I own this, but I don't have the capacity to use it yet. That is unfortunate. And I don't... You know, I could dump some of these... This only gives me 2 if I were to do that. Well, I have it on hand, I can install it later. That said, I do think I'll get a Netrunner suit at some point, because they look to be pretty handy. I mean, Netrunner suits in lore are basically liquid cooling systems for your body. They help keep your core temperature, at least if I understand them correctly. They basically kind of help keep your core temperature where it needs to be, which is very, very difficult when you're making your brain do things it's not meant to do. And that was that.
For a second, I thought, you know, that was it.
Oh yeah, I've watched you die like a dozen times, man. In fact, all right. Let's see. Oh wait, there was another one closer. Yeah, it's assault in progress, but it's actually further on foot. That's... How's that? Alright, let's go. I'm gonna screw with the gamma for a second because it's too dark, I feel like. Oh, I can't do that right now. Okay, cool. Oh, that's alright. I'll try and do it later. And I know YouTube's codec, so if it's dark for me, it's probably nearly pitch black for you. How's this one? Yes. Well, that didn't go well. Remember the button to heal. There we go. Alright. That went, that certainly occurred. It is definitely one of the fights that I have been in. Apparently I have a wanted level? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can make some slight changes to our appearance here. Meh. I'm just glad we don't have to, like, wear all sorts of crap to actually be functional now. Like if I want to run around in nothing but a pair of pants, I can. Right out. No, I know which one this is. Hey. I think I need to enable the queue somewhere. Short circuit. There. Oh, okay. Well. I'm always pro picking up more skill points. Check what our inventory looks like. We do have a new top. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I like that one a lot, but not today. Anything else? New guns? Nothing particularly impressive. So there's something about skills around here. So there's stats. Character. Skill progression. Okay, what is Headhunter? Be real nice if I knew what Headhunter was. I assume it has something to do with either stealth or headshots or something like that. But it doesn't really tell you, which is kind of a problem. Netrunner, I know off the top of my head. Engineer, I'd imagine, has to do with like using explosives or resisting damage. Looks like. And this has to do. I mean, I know solo what a solo is, but I couldn't tell you. That's kind of a little irritating that there's no like. And this is how you level this thing up. I assume they... Thing is, I know CDPR, and it's not that they want you to just sort of figure things out. Like, I mean, they released a thing that's like, hey, pick this up and play with it and learn what all perks there are. So obviously they don't mind or particularly want to shy people away from building characters, right? And like planning builds, because they've literally made a tool for you to plan a build. So who knows?
Come out, I'll give you. Ain't seen what these lips can do. What the?
Oh, these guys have cyberware now. Balls! Not a fan of animals. I mean, the animals, not like dogs and shit. Dogs are awesome. But the gang, the animals, get fuck right off. They suck the big ones in a very big way. Alrighty, where to next? That'll work. Mostly because the map's a little bit too laggy for me to actually pick it up. Or pick something else up. So largely that is my fault. I really do think that's my PC. Because I've got other games that do that too. Anything in there I can make go boom. None of these guys were really weak to anything specifically. Just kind of unfortunate. That's not what I meant to click on him. No way to talk about a lady. Oh, that was actually kind of fucking based. Okay, so we can do 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and that's going to do all those. Or we do 1C, 5, well, 1C, 5, 5, 5, 5. Huh. One C, 5, 5, BD, 1C. Okay, well, that may not have been the best choice, but I don't think I could have had that lined up any better otherwise. Obviously, I could have tried to go for the legendary one, but Selah Walrus. Okay, I'm about to level up too, which will be nice. Let's go down or up here and work on this little cluster of crime things.
Got word of a cyber psycho attack, all confirmed.
I know, Regina.
Thing is, nobody's gonna show because Militech shut it right down. You ask me, Psycho's gotta be one of theirs. My eddies are on Lieutenant Mower. Anyway, Corporal's gonna go straight into treatment. So make very, very sure you keep her in one
Picking on women on the street is not okay. We do not allow that.
I thought I'd never see my kids again. I can't think of
That's my job. No, just kidding. That would be fucked up. One of my favorite things about net running is that you can cyberbully people in real life, quote unquote. Like, yes, finally, a game where I can cyberbully people and get away with it now. Let's see. Let's bump up intelligence and see what we have added. The hack queue. Ah, yes, this thing they've been talking about, how cool it is for like weeks, and now I can finally use it after putting a skill point into it. Hey, at least it's not a jump pack, right? Zoop, zoop, yeet. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's this one. Now, right at this moment, I'm not spectacular at sneaking. I am, in fact, the most mediocre sneaky person ever. Yes. Oh. Odd. There are several of them up here. How do I want to play this? Hey! I'm working here! Rude. Oh, right. I can... I ain't wasting a quick hack on this. Why is it blocked? Oh, I did kill this one. Good. At least it's a slightly less obnoxious song than normal. Alright. Yes, come closer.
What's going on? Is someone... I'm Mauricio Pedro, motherfucker!
Lol. Get thee fucked. Alright, first things first. Hack the terminal. Always. Hack the terminal. 1 Charlie 5555. 1 Charlie 5555. See, basically, my MO is murder. Just murder. Sometimes a little mayhem, but always murder. Right, and then there's another one around here. There it is. Also reported crime, so this is probably a box or something. Oh, hey, there's a thing over here.
Mr. Stud, all night, every night. Don't be soft. I'm right now.
Kaboom! Saw you so much years ago.
Game is more stressful than life itself.
Nope. Oh good, there's confetti everywhere now. Where are your friends? I will say, netrunning feels a lot more frontline now. And I'm okay with that. As long as I can also be really not frontline too. If I wanted. What time is it? Exit. Let's say It's like a lot longer distance than 50 meters. Then again, I don't really know meters that well. Like, I know them in Arma, because that's, you get kind of used to how distance works in that game, but... that did not work out. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Alrighty, do we have anything to work with now? It is 6:41, so let us get our car and go see our prospective client and get that information from her, and of course meet our very favorite, aggressively sapphic braindance producer, Judy Alvarez. Yeah, chupa mi walrus. Oh god, I suck at this. I am not getting better at this. Yes. No, but kinda. I think it's my frames. Why is that blue? Must be a cop car. Yeah? I suck at this. I am a good driver. I drive good.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem PD?
Anyway.
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Homie, you wearing a dress? Alright then.
Hey!
Get you something.
Yes, a better processor. Alright.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. We're gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo.
I'm so glad that I didn't have to actually look around.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
That's not. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
What
Nothing's
can a
wrong.
horny girl
Really?
like me do for us?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just
A
told
little
you.
vanilla and sprinkles? Or kinkier? Maybe electric?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Let's see.
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job.
Well, now.
Curious.
He wasn't fingering shit, for one.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki and Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. Ugh, all the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Huh. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up.
Oh, excellent. I was worried they wouldn't.
Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Yes, ma'am.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
Oh my.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
I think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Alright, let's see if they made any changes to skipping through the brain dance tutorial. Being said, I think once I'm done with this, we're going to take a break. My head's starting to get a little sore, and I have homework to do, so... Yay, performance issues. I'm going to also have to research how to square that away, because that's... It was better earlier, and now it's just kind of deteriorated. Typically, honestly, it doesn't bother me, but I'm sure it bothers some of you guys. I mean, it does bother me, but not that much.
Okay.
But I'm sure it bothers some of you guys watching.
Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't.
So,
Not this time.
see if I can unscrew it.
Look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Can I totally skip it?
Won't take long.
Be
See,
diving in.
this is the great question. Because I could give a shit about this.
Plan simple. Do
Nope.
nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Alright, well, that's fine.
Got it. And remember, everything on full blast.
Of course, one of the great things about this build of the game is you could save right after this point, and because you can pretty freely change your builds and stuff like that, you could build 7 or 8 fucking playthroughs off of that save. The only thing is you're locked into whatever origin you used. But honestly, this is like a 2-minute scene. It doesn't fucking in the broad like scope. Only problem for me is I've played this game 8 times. At least.
Drop you, I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Oh, homeboy got yeeted.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break. I still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time.
Alright, let's get it going.
Okay.
Whoa.
Runner for my crew.
Actually, it not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn? I won't...
Judy, please.
Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me.
How's the brightness on the stream, by the way, if you're watching this? Like, is it too dark? Is it be a little lighter? Like, how is it? Because it looks in my preview to be a bit dark. But of course, like, that could just be the size I've got it at in the preview.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Yeah, there we go.
They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen. Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 177.
It is, and like I will say that, like, it's meant to be like a kind of high contrast with darks and lights and stuff, and so it'll always be kind of dark.
You ready?
But as long as you can clearly make out the main things on the screen, I guess it's okay. I'll kind of look through the footage later and see if it actually is dark or if I'm just, you know, because I've got it about where I like it. For me, it's fairly comfortable. But YouTube tends to kind of darken things a little bit, so.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Though that is the thing, is the brights can be very washed out.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Ah, yes.
I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Finish. Bush. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks involved.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Enough.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them. Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
It's pretty fun last time. I got an idea. Just a sec. Come on.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
This.
There we go.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you are know who's keeping the chip.
You like hot.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though. Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here. Right, grab the heat stick.
Skadoosh.
Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, we got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please.
Yeah.
No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, one sec. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go.
Alright.
I need a few words with Judy.
So let's do this little level up here real quick, and then we'll probably call a little break for a minute. Level 2 does the quick hack queue. Interesting. what I wanted to do anyway, so good thing. All right. Well, in that case, we're gonna call it. No, we'll take this call, I guess.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Right, cool. So, on my to-do list, besides schoolwork, is to figure out if I can get the little bit more performance teased out of this. And I appreciate those of you who are watching, and anybody else who isn't watching the stream is literally